Kitchen, I'm Julia. So in this episode I'm going to show you how to make some delicious white chocolate and Nutella molten lava cakes. So let's get started. So what I'm going to use for my molten lava cakes is some butter, pinch of salt, eggs, egg yolks, Nutella of course, white chocolate, some flour, some confection sugar and some vanilla extract. And I'm also going to use some extra butter just to butter my molds here, and you just use whatever molds in about this size you have, and just make sure that you are greasing them. You can either use some baking spray or just some butter, as I am going to do. My oven is already turned on to 200 degrees C convection oven, and now I've just taken a lump of butter and some baking paper, and I have my mold right here, and I'm just going to grease it with butter here, just all the way around, over to the sides. Just like that, and I'm just going to do that with all of my molds, and then I will rotate. So first step is to melt down my white chocolate and butter in the microwave, and that will take about a minute, and just make sure to check it once in a while and just stir it a bit. So now that my chocolate and butter is nice and melted, I'm just going to transfer it into a bigger bowl, and then I am going to whisk in my sugar. And now that my sugar is mixed in, I am going to mix in my eggs and my egg yolks. And then I'm just going to add in my vanilla extract. And now I'm just going to add in my flour and a pinch of salt. So my cake mix is now done, and what I'm going to do is just to pour in until my molds are about 1/3 full, and then I'm going to add in a good lump of Nutella, and then about another 1/3 full more. I'm not going to fill them completely because they are going to rise in the oven, so be aware of that. Just 2/3 in total in every mold, and just a good lump of Nutella. And I'm just going to do that in all of my molds. And then I am going to bake them in the oven until they are done. It can be quite tricky this here, so I am just going to give them about 10 minutes and just check on them. It's hard to check because we want a nice and runny center, but then again the sides should be fully baked, so it's everywhere between maybe 10-11 minutes to 13 minutes, so just keep an eye on them. I know it's quite tricky, but we just have to try, and I know these will be delicious. So I'm just going to do all of this, and then they are ready to be served. When they are done in the oven, I'm just going to let them cool for about a minute before I'm going to take a knife and just run it through the sides, just to make sure that I can get the cake out. And then it's just all about cutting into it, and fingers crossed that it is nice and runny. And this cake is very sweet because I am using white chocolate. The normal lava cake is with dark chocolate, so it's not that sweet. So if you're not into a very sweet dessert, you shouldn't try it with white chocolate. I just love the taste of white chocolate and Nutella together. But if you're not into sweet stuff and you want to try this, you should probably serve it with some fresh fruit and some raspberry sorbet or something like that. So I really hope you enjoyed my recipe for a molten lava cake with white chocolate and Nutella in. And the delicious thing about this cake is that it is runny and the Nutella actually gets hard in the oven. So it's kind of like a piece of Nutella chocolate in the middle next to the runny white chocolate cake. It is so good and so delicious, so you have to give it a try. And if you want to try this out yourself, just go down in my description and you can find all the ingredients down there. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel here because I upload every single day, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Bye!